Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like.
Imagine your toddler coloring her hands with a marker. That's exactly what my daughter did. As I scrubbed her hands, I asked, "What was going through that tiny head of yours?" She looked at me with those big eyes and said, "Surprises. So many surprises." Clearly, she has a lot going on up there, definitely more than I do. I mean, who needs cockroaches when you have endless surprises, right? Guess the real surprise is my cleaning skills. Who knew parenting came with a side of art class? Ever cry in a bar because your kidney just gave up? I did. I was drowning my sorrows when a totally cute guy sat down and asked what was up. We hit it off, exchanged numbers and everything. But guess what? I ghosted him. Flash forward, I'm in the hospital, and my surgeon is, drumroll please, that same guy. He saved my life. And now, plot twist, we're planning a wedding. And to think all it took was a failed kidney and a bar full of, regrets. So, picture this. I'm riding a tram when my grandma gets hit. We don't even notice for 25 whole meters. She's okay. Just a few scratches and tears, classic grandma drama, right? I rush over to help her. But guess what? While I'm busy hugging her, my wallet gets snatched. Now I'm crying, shocked and broke. Thanks, karma. Who knew helping grandma could cost me? Next time, I'm keeping my wallet close and my grandma closer.
Ever had one of those days? Walked in to find it go to my mailbox, seriously. Just when I thought it couldn't get worse. There's a random jacket on my coat rack. My heart sinks, am I getting divorced over a coat? But wait, my wife yells from the kitchen. "Did you say hi to my dad?" Surprise. He hasn't been here in a decade. Talk about unexpected family reunions. Next time, I'll take my chances with the goat. Ever heard at Kids Choir? Imagine living on the 5th floor with a bunch of tiny experts on Dorothy. Explorer. Every time the show comes on, my apartment turns into a loud competition of who can shout the loudest. It's like The Voice. But everyone is 4 years old. While I just wanted to enjoy the episode in peace, my sister and her neighborhood pals are turning it into a symphony of chaos. Spoiler. The last one to shout gets the cookie. Who knew parenting meant constant volume control? So, I thought buying an iPhone would get me a wife. I took a bank loan, handed her the phone, and she squeals. Yes, yes, yes. Next day? Boom. Deleted from social media faster than I can say. Oops. Turns out love isn't for sale, and here I am, with a new phone and 0 girlfriend. Guess I'm seriously single now. Note to self, maybe try dating people instead of gadgets next time. Ever seen a car decked out in love? Picture this, a ride blasting "Thank you, darling" for our son on every surface. A doll with a blue ribbon proudly perched on the hood. Flags waving like it's a national holiday. Friends snapping pics as if they're at the Oscars. Who knew celebrating parenthood could turn into a red carpet event? Honestly, this deserves way more hype than a wedding. Why are we throwing parades for baby announcements? Now that's an idea. Let's make parenting glamorous.
Ever asked your husband to carry you through a snowstorm? Picture this. Knee-deep snow, a spontaneous snowball fight, and me yelling for help like I'm trapped in a blockbuster movie. As my husband drags me through fluffy chaos, a car creeps up at 5 a.m. Are we about to get rescued, or is it a snow zombie alert? Turns out, just a concerned driver wondering if we're okay. I mean, who knew? At 44, we're still giving winter a run for its money and living to tell the hilarious tale.
Ever sent a spicy pic and got a surprise? I did. I texted a girl a half-naked photo asking, "Do you want to?" and strutted off to my bedroom, bracing for magic. 5 minutes later, she walks in. But guess what? She doesn't come to me. Nope. She heads to the kitchen. So, like a curious cat, I follow. And what do I find? My date sitting there, chowing down on pizza, totally ignoring me. Her reply? "You offered? Lesson learned? Next time, no one's hungry. Pizza wins!"
Ever wear a ring of power that's too small? I did. Picture this. I'm at a bus stop, flaunting my tiny ring. When a guy says, "You're married already?" I'm 18. So, I twirl my hand like an elvish model and go, "Sauron is such a romantic." Yup, made him laugh. And we're off to the movies. Turns out, wearing a tiny ring is the perfect icebreaker. Who knew Sauron was a wingman?
Imagine your boss flavors his vacation with Potatoes. So one autumn day, my boss announces he's off for a week. Naturally, gossip sparks. He's definitely on some tropical getaway with a hot new girlfriend. A week later, he calls for help. We rush outside, expecting a beach-worthy tale, and what do we find? His cayenne filled with potatoes. Turns out, he spent the week digging spuds in his mom's village. Who knew he'd ditch the sun to embrace? The spud life? Talk about a rudicular twist. Respect level. Through the roof. Ever wish you could go back to school? Imagine this. You're 35, stuck in an office, and all you can think about is the cafeteria food. Breaks spent pulling braids instead of filing reports. 5 minutes to copy homework like you did back in the day, classic move. And the joy when gym class gets canceled? Priceless? But wait, every day is a new competition behind the schoolyard. Whose class is better? The 35-year-olds or the kids? Spoiler. The kids win every time. Ever watched your cat slowly turn into a skeleton? Yeah, it's, not the fun kind of diet. My cat pulled a Houdini on me. She went from chubby fluffball to a ghost version, barely making it to her litter box. But the worst part? She left me with 2 weeks of endless cat memories. I mean, why do pets have to go? I can't play fetch with a ghost, so now I'm left wondering, did she train me? Or did I train her? Spoiler alert. She definitely had me wrapped around her paw. Ever gotten a gift that just won't quit? Picture this. I was a broke student sharing an apartment with 2 other clowns. We were always out of basic things. Soap was a luxury. Enter my buddy with the most epic birthday gift. A box of soap. Not fancy soap, but every random brand you can imagine. Fast forward 9 years later. I'm married, driving a car, and still have soap left. So remember, when life gives you soap, don't waste it. Share it with your friends until they cry for mercy. Imagine ordering a fruit basket for your friend's birthday. Sounds sweet, right? But then she calls, practically gasping, "Thanks for the hot courier." Turns out, that handsome delivery guy didn't just drop off the gift, he's now a part of the party. Just when you think it's just fruit, you've accidentally delivered a whole lot of fun. Moral of the story? Next time, maybe skip the strawberries and hire a clown instead. Who knew fruit could lead to such a juicy situation? So my husband heads to the sauna. Right? I tell him, don't forget my pads. Fast forward to 2 a.m. He rolls in with those guilty puppy eyes. Guess what? He forgot. But here's the kicker. He's been out knocking on neighbors' doors asking for pads. Can you imagine? A drunken husband at 2 a.m. on a pad quest. Ick. But hey, love is when your fool makes a fool of himself for you. Here's to the midnight mishaps. Ever wake up late, ready to be fired then? Surprise! I dash into work thinking I'm toast, when suddenly hold the phone, the access system crashes. Nobody notices my 2-hour tardiness. I'm feeling lucky. Until, oh no, I realize I've been rocking my underwear inside out all morning. Knew my fashion faux pas would save my job. So, if you ever oversleep, just remember, it could be worse. You could be the one wearing your undies wrong. Ever give a presentation in no less than a hamster? That was me. I showed up for my course defense with just enough knowledge to earn a participation trophy. When the professor asked, "Is that it?" I panicked, jumped on my chair, and said, "Hold my coffee, it's poetry time." I recited Brodsky and Pushkin like I was in a slam, but he still looked confused. So I decided to up the ante. I can sing too. Shockingly, he laughed and passed me. Who knew mischief and creativity pays off? Ever had your pizza almost stolen? Picture this. I'm enjoying my slice when this girl starts eyeing it like it's her last meal. I offer her a piece, but she's all like, "No thanks, I'm on a diet." "Sure, lady," but as I lift the last piece to my mouth, I hear, "Oh, stop." She dashes over, and I'm thinking, did I just become a pizza delivery service? I hand it over, and you'd think she's never seen food before. Lesson learned. Never trust a diet around pizza.
Ever had a romantic moment interrupted by hiccups? Picture this. I'm on the subway, and a cute guy is flirting. I'm smiling like a shy sunflower when, bam, I start hiccuping uncontrollably. Suddenly, his flirty face turns to shock. I turn to see a guy next to me poking his eye and shouting, "Boo!" Hiccups gone, brain off, I can't even speak. And guess what? The cute guy, he's laughing and then bam, he asks for my number. Talk about a plot twist.